She's smart. She's so smart. I love her. But at the same time, I'm scared. And no, chat, I'm not scared out.
Oh my goodness, Johnny.
I'm just impressed. Okay, I am impressed.
Why
not
East Coast
aroused.
gotta be cold?
I won't say the same thing twice.
Anyway,
cat girl.
we're
Okay,
we're
I'm
probably
glad
just
that
looking
they-
at the dev
they
notes
have
today,
Catgirl
and
here
that's
too.
it.
It's
'Cause honestly,
canon, chat. All right,
I kinda just
told
wanna
you,
rest a little
it's
bit.
Canon, Catgirl
Because
is
I've been
canon.
having not so great
Okay?
sleep.
That one short I made
I think ever since
didn't have voices.
Friday or Saturday,
This one,
maybe even longer. I don't know.
Catgirl, okay,
But yeah, I want to fix my
Steven
sleep
Fu
schedule,
said
so
Catgirl.
I do want
Okay,
to
therefore, her
I don't know if
name
I want to sleep
is
early.
Catgirl.
I don't sleep at the usual time
Let
that I
me
would
huff
sleep
my
at.
copium.
So
Let me.
So, yeah.
Oh my! You won't even.
So unfortunately, unless I feel like it,
Canon.
I
so
won't.
glad it's
I'll end up
canon.
not doing anything.
I'm so
in
glad it's
particular,
canon.
other
Oh my
than
goodness.
I have some
look at the dev notes. So yeah.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself
Thank you.
improperly?
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, thank you, past Kyo, for showing
Oh
me
my God.
Too Good. Sorry, guys. I got distracted by Too Good. I was about to say something and I got distracted because I really like Too Good, guys. and don't talk about the Foxian
calm,
allegations. It's
calm,
fine.
calm.
Okay, guys.
We are
it's
calm.
Fine.
We are serene. We are happy. We are at peace. We are at peace.
I'm
Breathe
gonna
in.
turn off the ad thingy.
Breathe out.
And I think it's early
Okay.
enough for me to turn on the
Okay.
these. Yeah.
There we go.
Don't lag on me. Don't lag on me. Oh, frick!
Okay.
Yes.
In the meantime, let me
Oh,
make sure I have
yeah.
everything prepared
Oh yeah, I'm
for
flipping.
the
I'm
VTube Studio
flipping.
stuff.
How do I flip?
But
How do
don't
I
forget.
freaking flip? Yes.
All right, I'm not gonna
Finally.
forget like last time, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. Okay. You got
Okay.
your poggers
Wait, actually,
reaction.
let me
You
tell
got
them
your
again.
freaking poggers. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I know I
Should
heard
be-
about leaks.
Oh, the
but
thing
I don't
actually
care.
showed
I
up in
wanted
the right
this
spot.
from the very
Awesome.
freaking beginning.
Uh,
All right. Yes.
let me make sure everything is
Smash
good. I
Ultimate
don't need this.
It's light.
I don't. I'm not running
yes.
Star Rail, so I don't need this.
Baby.
Oh yeah. Also want to know
This
if anything,
here.
if any scuff
This is my
happens
preference.
today
I like
that
this
isn't typical
very much,
scuff,
and you have no say
I
in what I like.
will
I don't care if you don't like
note
this right
it
here.
because
All right? Because
I
if you have
did
an opinion
update my
that I am wrong,
OBS,
then you
so that might
accept
screw
that
with
you are
certain
wrong too.
things. So
Because what is
hopefully
an
nothing
opinion
gets
but something
screwed.
being wrong.
But
You
if
are
something
wrong,
does, I will
I am
note it
wrong,
and I
everyone
will
is
try to
wrong.
fix it later.
What's wrong with
But
that?
yeah,
This
I'm
is
mostly just
my
gonna be looking at
preference,
the
and I love it.
dev notes today.
You got that?
Don't think I'm gonna do much else.
It's
I
not horny,
initially
okay?
planned on
Just because
doing
it's a
an
demon
Owen
girl doesn't
run,
mean it's horny. See, she's wearing a
just to
business suit
try out
anyway.
Owen and everything. Make sure I can like get an actual good Owen.
I forget.
But I
Hell
guess
Taker just
they put out the
freaking gonna be
freaking
horny
patch
because of
notes,
that.
not patch notes, the dev notes with all the balance
Dang, you
stuff.
Hell Taker,
So
now
I
people
really
be
want to look
horny
into
over
that
freaking
because you know me,
demon
I'm
girls and
Mr. I want a
sharp dressed
theory craft and
outfits.
think about everything kind of guy. So
Wait, so what
so
exactly do you
yeah,
do? I don't
that's
know.
what we're
What
gonna
do
be
you
doing
want me to do?
today.
Can you do melee damage? Sure. Range damage? Oh yeah. AoE damage?
Just let me check
Tanking?
everything,
Yeah.
make sure
Healing?
everything
Yep.
is looking
Dude, what the
good.
hell is your class?
Everything looks good.
Support.
I'm actually running
Daddy.
on running the freaking thing on Chrome so that
The Switch 2
it shows like the full
really
screen
depends on what freaking stuff is gonna
as
be
like
in
an
it.
actual full screen instead of seeing like the freaking the hotbar,
Debit
whatever it's called. But
Mario Kart.
the top thing. But
it's not mine.
yeah.
It's...
For anyone who has seen the dev notes, please don't spoil it. I haven't looked at everything yet. I did spoil myself a little bit because of Reddit, so I'm aware that people are somewhat mad slash mixed about the Tressa changes. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to see why everyone's so salty about it. Alright. Ads are done, so you know. Let's go to the thing. Alright. Here we are. And yes, I do have music. So yeah. Yes. For anyone wondering why I'm specifically doing the music for the Epion Center, it's because we're specifically trying to see if devs cooked or if they messed up. So if they messed up, then that means they deserve to be in the Epion Center. Alright, anyway. Let's read this in full. I'm just gonna not sugarcoat everything. Let's just go. Alright. I'm not gonna read everything. I'm not gonna just like read word for word. So I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let's read this part. Cause we don't need to. Unless I see something in particular, like this. First, we would like to explain the changes to save data storage rules. As this is a core update that affects the overall Season 2 gameplay experience, we'll address this prior in detail to detailing the specific in-game balance adjustments. They're changing save data. Huh. I'll let them cook. We'll see. Okay. The current calculated mission for Fate Memory includes several unintuitive elements that's called inconvenience. Disclosure of storage rules can be previously made, such as like Fate Memory to be checked during chaos. Thank frick. I would like to see my Fate Memory and everything during like when I like get an epiphany. That would be huge. Like, oh hey, it's a divine epiphany. You should probably understand whether or not you're going over or not, right guys? So yeah, how you determine these adjustments alone were not sufficient to resolve the underlying issue. So they're changing how Fate Memory is calculated. Accurate calculations played manually track the gameplay in detail. Users appears external websites. Okay, for this in particular, I do rely on external websites. I don't do it for Fate Memory though, because I do it. I have the freaking calc in my head, so I actually don't use it. But for people who aren't me, who can do that, yeah, understandable. So there's a burden of great interest in game experience. We're revising the save data storage rules in a more intuitive direction. Okay. Under the previous rule, value saved could vary even when the final result is the same debate. As a form of optimal play emerge, dictating the exact order and methods which elements needed to be acquired. This is why I expect choices to be obvious sources calculated stress rather than enjoyment. Yes. Okay, thank you. New rules shift save data evaluation from being process based to result based. Okay. The calculating in a more intuitive manner allows us to focus on gameplay itself without the burden of managing or optimizing the underlying process. Okay. Okay, but I'm reading all this and I'm like, okay, sure, but it didn't say anything specific. Okay. Okay, there you go. Key details. Save data value will be calculated based on the additional elements acquired beyond a base save because of 8 cards made up of uniquely obtainable starting cards and epiphany cards. Yeah, makes sense. Neutral cards are calculated as a fixed value regardless of whether epiphany has been applied. So it's always going to be 20. No matter if they have an epiphany or that's good. That's good. Because I hate being like, oh, I get this neutral card, but if I do a fight, I may end up risking making my Fate Memory go over. So honestly, I like this change a lot. So I don't have to freaking worry about, oh, I'm getting this neutral card. It's gonna cost at least 30, or if it's a divine, I'll get 50. So I like this. Divine official could be 20 points. Okay, makes sense. Divine is always good, or generally good. So yeah. Rosters cards are categorized from common, rare, legendary based on their fate. Each are 20, 50, 80. I will also say I did look at the end of the dev notes just to see like how long it was. Unfortunately, I did get spoiled. They changed Spirit Key Fox. That's all I'm gonna specify for that for now, but I am aware of that. Okay. Points awarded for card duplication will be changed with 10, 0, 10, 30 to 0, 0, 4. Okay, for anyone wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to put like an O face, but you know, tracking. But holy, you might be thinking this doesn't sound huge, but no, this is actually insane. So if you only get 2 dupes, you're not using any freaking points. That's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. Removing cards other than starting cards does not grant points. Ooh! Wait, that's crazy. Wait. No, that's insane. Removing cards other than starting cards. For anyone who doesn't know what a starting card is, it's your like basic strikes, defends, heals, and one of the combatants like regular like cards. So for example, for Haru, that would be her anchor shot. I think for like Yuki, that would be her first the card that gives her another card that has inspiration in it. Like draw a card with inspiration, like that kind of stuff. Selena, that would be her scope. So okay, that's actually kind of Ichiru sorry for his value at 20. Transforming a card is also treated as removal. Did they? Okay, I will say they did not specify anything about like increasing in value every time you remove a card. So like each additional card you remove doesn't like increase the number actually. Limits will be added to removal and duplication. Per se data, duplication is limited to a max of 4. It was made max of 5. Max of 5 is insane. That okay. So this means I could do wait. I can actually do zero card stuff now. Like actually, wait, hold up. Wait. Oh, that's huge. This is huge for me, chat. Holy. Okay, nah, I'm actually kind of liking this. So if you remove 5 cards, that's 100 points. Just straight up 100 points. That's insane. But you can only remove a max of 5 cards. So if you got a card and then you don't want it, I guess you just remove it. Also, transforming a card is considered removal. So just want to also note that. Wait, so if you transform into a neutral, is it going to be 40? Some of it is cooking. Like, so far I'm seeing they're cooking. I'm afraid of the Tressa one. Because I saw Reddit, people complaining about the Tressa changes. So we'll get to that. Also, welcome on in Herbs. Also want to note to everyone, do not spoil me everything. Tressa seems to be alright. I assume she's gonna be toned down from being ridiculously OP to being good, which is good. But I do want to see for myself. So I'll hold off on people talking about it for now. But yeah, we're only here so far. We're still in the top of the page. Versus real chance to preserve the existing gameplay experience as much as possible, allowing players to understand save data more intuitively. Got complex. Okay, well, whatever. Balance adjustments. Oh, okay. This okay. Certain combatant combinations build up being overly fixed leads to a deck repeatedly push players towards near optimal answers. Okay. This is them saying, hey, I see that everyone and their mother is specifically picking that one epiphany for Tressa where you gain shadow daggers when you heal. Yeah, let's do something about that, because I think players should be using a variety of stuff. I agree. So honestly, let's see. Yeah, diminished motivation pro seeking more various result in a rigid combat meta. I'm glad that they are saying this, because honestly, I agree with this. I agree. Like, I am a victim of this, and I agree with this. Major adjustments because of 5 key directions. Combatant reworks, improvements, partner improvements, memory fragments adjusted to select equipment and comment card. Okay. First adjustment we'd like to cover for Tressa and Cassius. Oh, they were getting reworked. Okay. Which, okay. The pack was so strong in many cases, there was little reason to consider alternate options. Okay, if I'm going to be real, I feel like it's more so Cassius than Tressa. But, let me look. There's personalities used common way. Okay. Okay. Evolve our prototypes made in Corpio practical value defines Tressa's and Cassius gameplay. Tressa's is basically throw dagger agony. So I assume that's what she's doing. Right? There's design and Sonic again, great shadow dagger consecutive. Yeah. Out of the current structure, each application agony stacks as an individual debuff. Yeah, I don't know why they do that, and why it doesn't just stack into one stack instead of just like 2 2 2 2 2 2 4 4 2 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 2 2 2 2 2. Right? I didn't understand that, but yeah. Throw dagger, heal, throw dagger. Yeah, exactly. That's what that's what devs don't like, I assume. We improve readability, working out agony units, make it before materials use agony in a new way. Okay, yeah, they put it all in one stack. Makes sense. Yeah. Balance adjustment. Okay, agony effect. Applies DB time agony is inflicted. At the end of each agony must reach a stack by 1. Okay. At the end of damage done based on number of agony stacked, the stack count is reduced by half. Okay, reduced by half makes sense, because the original like stacks were like 2, right? Like when you use a shadow dagger, it's always 2. So this makes sense that it's half. So okay. Agony continues, and then activate reduce agony by 1. Okay, yeah, that's what it was originally. Wait, they're changing this. On the effect activation, decrease stack at half, max twit. I can now understand why people are complaining. Why is it only max 20? Why is it only max 20? Unless you are getting a way to like detonate a dot like Kafka. Why are they nerfing specifically agony? You know, I the same, just a new look. No. The difference is mostly this. It's the biggest issue I think people are having, I think, is a max 20 stacks. Because you can, with shadow daggers, you just throw them, right? You just throw them and just forget. You could potentially get more than 20 if you played normally, I think. But in this case, is like you have only 20. Which means, okay, let me check the shadow daggers, because maybe, okay, yeah, because they're changing. Oh, they're changing advanced too. Okay. Exhaust damage 50, 80% damage, but only 1 agony. Okay, so the agony is actually getting weaker, or the agony gen is weaker. Okay, that's okay. It's not nice ruining some of the insane things. If I'm gonna be real, I think Shadow Reload just needed to be unique. I think a lot of people just wanted that. But let me see. I haven't read everything yet. Okay. New advanced shadow costs 0. Okay. 2 agony, 50% damage, plus 10% damage amount for each agony on the target. Only 10%. Okay. Okay. Unsheathed dagger, unique epiphany 4 got nerfed. Okay. I normally don't use this epiphany, so the fact that they're nerfing it, I mean, it's understandable because of whatever the frick they're doing here, but okay. Okay, Shadow Reload, complete rework. Alright. My best friend has 3 Shadow Reloads with 1 cost reduction divine. Ooh. I have that as well, but I don't have a cost reduction divine. I think I have a draw divine on a curse or something. I forget, but I'll check it later. But let me check this. Okay. Shadow Reload, exhaust all shadow daggers, repeat equal to that number. Okay. 80% damage to all enemies, 2 agony, exhaust. Wait. Oh, they changed the cost to 1. Okay. I think these changes have been pretty well thought through. So far, I agree actually. So far that I'm reading, I agree. But let me get to that specific epiphany. 1 heal, create shadow dagger, create 2. Wait, let me check the advance. Oh, it doesn't have retrieve. Okay. Okay. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because yeah, I actually, yeah, I agree with this one. Well, actually, the heal 150. It's only heal 150. What's the original Shadow Reload? It costs 1, heal 100, create 1 advanced Shadow Dagger, right? And then I think it just made it cost 0, and then just healed more. I think. Not like they took one thing out of it. Yes. Yes. Like we know Tressa and Cassius was a problem, so I am glad that they're like dealing with it. I know some people are gonna be like, not Cassius, Serenio, but I do think Serenio does have her own problems. So, well, it's not about Serenio right now. Well, let me read this. Okay, Epiphany 3 cost X. Okay. They're changing this one. Create X cards, each randomly chosen to be either. Oh my Gamba. Oh my goodness. That's a Gamba. Serena's crack is 0 cost. Yeah, pretty much. Like she could potentially just play a lot of 0 cost attacks. Pretty much. It's like Luke. Except Luke has to do a little bit more setup and has to draw the cards. And Ravage, yeah. Also, Serenio cannot infinite potential, like with Cassius and Tressa. So, trying to make X cost a thing in fail. Yeah. Yeah. Holy Gamba, what is this? Yeah, I don't know about I don't think anyone's picking this one. Like, is it a meme card? 100%. This is absolutely a meme one. You're making shadow daggers? It's just even with the freaking heart of the Omega Lol, as I like to call it. I know it's called Heart of the Jewel, but Heart of the Omega Lol. No. I'm still not taking that. Okay, this is the one. Okay, it turns into a skill that exhausts all shadow daggers, then create an advanced shadow dagger for each exhaust. Wait, let me check shadow dagger again. Okay, it's an exhaust. Wait, you're specifically going to need to have both this and your dagger gen in your hand. Oh, that's gonna be kind of tough. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of tough. At least Advanced Shadow Dagger retains, but yeah, that's gonna be kind of tough. Huh. Huh. I think there's potential in this one. It just might be a bit hard to see it. So I'm going to have my reservations about this for now. Let me look at this one. Okay, this was a discard all cards and make the shadow. Oh, I actually kind of like this one. So let me see what they do with this. Discard all cards, create shadow dagger. Exhaust 2. Oh, they buffed it. Yay! I actually kind of like this one. So honestly, nice. I know some people might not like this one, but I think this one's kind of fun. So yeah, Epiphany 5 is fun. I like. All right, we have that, and then Vital Attack. Ooh. Okay. 2 to 6. Command. Please insert the meme where you have that little white gremlin looking thing. Put all the hands up and stuff. I'm like, what is this RNG? wait, let me find the image. You know what? Let me find the image. Frick. 2 to 6. If it's per hit, that, yeah, that's what it's like. That's the thing that's confusing me, because it should be 2 per hit. That's what I'm hoping, but the wording on this feels weird because there's this one freaking equipment that specifically is like the one where you deal a random amount of damage to a random enemy, but you take fixed damage. Oh yeah, it's cost what? Bruh. Bruh, why is it not highlighted? It's actually pretty good though. Okay, the fact that it costs 1 already, like, in itself makes it good. But yeah, Vital Attack also has other good epiphanies as well, so yeah. Wait, Curse Gout. Oh, they're reworking it. Activate this unit's agony applied to the target. Let me check agony. On effect activated, decrease agony. Downside, no weaken. Upside, if you have a lot of agony gen, you can use this to make yourself not go over. That's the good thing about this. If you can't go, if you cannot go over 20, then this is kind of whatever. I mean, you can still use it, but it'll feel a little weird. Okay. Otherwise, you're probably just using at the end of your turn or whatever. Assuming you have a copy of a copy of Tressa, then it'll just be cost 0. Is Tressa burst? This helps with burst, but overall, I think she's still supposed to be freaking agony. She just dot. There's a big change on how agony works, and that is less long term, more damage right away. Yes. That's kind of what I'm also getting off of this. And I like this change. Rip the weekend though. but hey, I mean, if you have the agony gen, yeah, this is actually like busted. Faster damage, less time. Yes, that's pretty much what it is. With agony now stacking as a single debug stacking, conduction being intuitive. This change is tend to clear damage affected. And I clear out agony manager to bring it maximum agony set to 20. According to Agony 2 will be updated as shown in the table below. Okay. Okay, they still have more stuff to talk about this, so let me... The limit added to Agony stacks, the Agony value shadow trust of reaching the stack limit too quickly. Okay. Suffering loss in expected damage output. To compensate, the base damage might be increased to overall... Okay, yeah. Okay. More immediate damage, yeah. I like that. I actually really like that. Because I felt like when I play Tressa without anyone else, like except like with like, I guess Mika Cassius, right? I feel like her like personal damage was still without agony was just really bad. So honestly, I do like that. Okay. If any of his show you previously saw low usage due to fuel related issues. You mean it costs 1? Feel related issues. Yeah. Feel. The wording, man. Feel related issues. But at least her new mechanic look interesting. I feel like I will welcome on in, Shark, but I'm gonna say right now, I know like quite a bit of people on Reddit are being like, ew. I'm actually kind of excited because I actually like seeing her do more personal damage and also just her not being just completely busted. I still am in the camp with this, just I wish this was unique instead, but I still think, yeah, because this just feels really weird. You're right, she might be able to detonate any agony, even someone else's. Yes. This means that if there's someone else who just generates agony as well, she can for the future. I like that. I'm going to also assume Shadow Dagger is not a common card, so I'm still like iffy on this like they honestly should have just made it unique. Why is no one talking about that? Yeah, I don't know why this is. Because you need to draw both your Shadow Dagger Gen card and this card at the same time. And the fact that this doesn't have retain means that that's what you have to do. You can't just like be like wait until the right time. You have to wait until the right time for your unsheathed dagger and Shadow Replay. Whiner shout the loudest, 100%. It's like why freaking like you hear people talking about drama all the time. It's because they're just louder than the people who are just content. But like honestly, it other than maybe this, so far I'm actually liking what I see. Because this just feels a little weird. These are more yes. I do like that they're making sure that she's doing damage while still doing agony, because that's literally her main thing. Like she does that and that's fine. Watashi wa happy. Pair with Kalipe and Gastronomicon. Okay. I'm assuming you're hoping for some vital attack stuff. Okay. Agony homing laser. Oh. Yes. The agony. Wait, the agony. For homing laser, cause it's 0 cost. The divine is 2 agony, right? Or is it 4? It's 2, right? Cause it's 0 cost, right? Cause I don't remember the specific number on the 0 cost attack for the divine. Cause I always just skip those. The agony. Cause it tends to go on the wrong homing laser anyway. It gets to get agony every time she crits. Yes. Yes. I remember that. Oh, that's so good. For agony, it's 4. Wait, hold up. It's 4 on a 0 cost. Oh. Okay. Unless that's no wait, no. I think divine specifically is based on the original cost, because I remember other stuff with divine with like a cost increase work the same or decrease. Come on, agony, the one that increased hits per homing laser. Oh boy, that sounds very interesting, because it targets random enemies, which means I guess for all, if it hit everyone, then you're giving everyone agony. It's kind of insane potentially. A decent crit ratio over say in 2030 on memory fragments. I'm gonna be real, I've only really have just crit on Tressa, but I think crit Tressa could be potentially a decent amount better now, which is nice. But just because she has more personal damage, so I like it. All right, where are we? Oh yeah, I was laughing about the freaking phrasing of field related issues because it just the issue is just advanced shadow dagger costs 1. Crit and 30% dot. Oh dang. I don't even know what my dot increase is on Tressa actually. But I know she has crit. That's all I know. We ran to better stage IV update. Yeah, makes sense. Changes reduction benefit increases strategic value of 1 agony. Yes. Certain Epiphany's value of unsheathed dagger will be adjusted accordingly, which is why they changed this from 2 or 3 to 2. Okay. 30%? Exactly. Okay. Okay, Shadow Reload. America's Shadow Reload card used to serve as the core of Tressa's playstyle and showed overwhelming high epiphany pick rate because they specifically want that the only freaking one that lets you freaking gain Shadow Dagger on heal. Of course. The usability of Advanced Shadow Dagger should be improved. Composition effect rampant carry over a wide range of play options that leverage this change. Yes. Epiphany 4. Yes. Epiphany 4. The one that everyone picked because you get more Shadow Daggers when you heal. Yes. It'll be redesigned with a unique effect so it continue to function as a key choice under Tressa's update. Guys, do you think this is a key choice? Like, chat. Is this new Epiphany a good choice? Glad it doesn't make a memory set of each of the elemental. Nice. We love it. I haven't reached that part yet. I assume you're talking about the changes to it. I have not looked at everything. Could have been changed to unique. honestly, like I said, that's what I said before. Like it could have been unique, and I would have been fine with it. Or just make it not have initiation, and then make it unique still. Like just change from this to unique. Like I would have been fine with that. Although like, nah, actually no, I'm just kidding. Initiation is too good. It needs to be there. But unique, pretty much. But I think it's still fine. It's probably. I still think this is weird. I feel like this is the reason why everyone is being uppity about Tressa. But otherwise, I think it's fine. Like honestly, this is fine. Initiation plus unique. Yeah, initiation plus unique. Not change initiation to unique. that would make the card like kind of bad, because you need to actually, you would really need draw. Is that people with saves? Nah, yeah, that's why they're doing the compensation, right? I assume they're doing the compensation, right? As someone saying, make it unique. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, now that I think about it, that might be why. Huh. Okay. I mean, wouldn't they just like, if they did just make it unique, wouldn't you just, or shouldn't devs just be like, hey, we'll compensate you or something? I don't know. Could be just me thinking, but it's fine. Anyway, where were we? I think we were still talking about shadow reload slash yeah, this one. The shape is yeah, that's whatever. As agony stacks become more important, certain epiphany options for our attack will be adjusted. Cost will be reduced to improve usability effect. Okay, yep. Building agony, yep. The vital attack that helps you get agony. Okay. That's because used to increase the amount of agony applied, but because we're trying to reduce the amount of agony you inflict. Okay. Remove save data but compensate more. Yeah. That's probably what it is. I mean, people, I don't know. Like, depends on the person. Like, some people might hate that more. Yeah, I think people would hate that more. Yeah, some people might hate it more. I would be okay personally, but some people would hate it. I mean, like, I think for like, you're bound to find someone who would still hate that option. That's why it's a little hard. Yeah, that's why it's hard. As your curse gotta be changed. We reworked to do a unique way to leverage agony. Makes sense. Okay. So far, I'm actually really liking every change aside from maybe this one, because this one just feels weird. But otherwise, like, I guess this too, but I guess at least with this one, it's technically better than this, but no. No. This feels like too much RNG. I mean, we already have freaking basic attacks giving you 50% chance to freaking make homing laser L. So, I mean, yeah, but ugh, feels a little weird. Anyway. Alright. This is the elephant in the room. This is the guy that I'm actually more concerned about. Cassius. Because Cassius is ridiculous. He's Mr. I draw cards and Mr. I have the potential to give you a lot of morale if you play the game right. Better design where there's more depth of build. Yes, that's what I've been saying with this game. I love like certain characters like Renoa, because you could potentially build Renoa as a support. I know that sounds weird, but you could do it. Luke, you could build him as a support potentially. Like, I like those weird options. You like Cassius 100. Alright. Let's look at Cassius. He's Please 4 unique types of quests. Yeah, he's Mr. Quest Man. Makes sense. We observed that certain quests requires first an overly powerful options, aka spamming 0 costs Gober. Alright. Bills have been proven enough to dominate the overall combat experience long term, is to pose a risk to strategic diversity in combat meta. Okay, let's see. Quest mechanic changes. Where conditions met during generate quest cards are reward 80% fixed healing 3 times a turn. Quest card being excluded from criteria makes sense. You get a heal. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, when you oh, I accidentally moved my whole freaking desk, sorry. I got too excited, sorry chat. Okay. Triples, okay. This is the one. 40% damage. Plus 40% for each attack card used this turn. Max 4. Yep. Yepers. That's the change. 000. Should it be too powerful? I agree with this change so much. This is the reason why Cassius is stupid. Making Cassius more reliable healer, yes. That they did say they're trying to make all the people who can heal actually heal, like good. So I like this change. Empower 000. I assume it's the same deal. So yeah, same deal. 111. Okay, they buffed 111. Makes sense because 111 was kind of okay. Full house. 000 has good synergy with Serenio. Yes, it does. Anyone who could do 0 cost attacks. You could do Cassius Luke. You could do Cassius Serenio. Cassius Tressa. Whoever freaking could spam the frick out of 0 costs. That's your person. I guess if you want a meme with Narja with the 0 costs. The shackles. I know that's such a meme. That's not what you should do, but it exists. Call back to the freaking triple freaking shackles of hunger plus 1 AP 0 cost that we got at that previous stream. With the attunement, or the one that comes back to your hand if you play enough veracity. Anyway, decrease stress of a random ally by 2. Okay. There's a buff to Full House. Did Full House need a buff? I don't know. I mean, you're generally not freaking going for Full House like as your main quest. But I mean, this incentivizes it, I guess. It's not bad. I don't know. Okay, dice. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, this is the one right here. This is the one that has been the complaint. What? This one. Okay, it's not really a buff for fun. Yeah, it's not really like. In endgame content, it's like non-chaos content. This is generally not an issue. Although, if I'm gonna be real, it could work in tower, depending on how they execute it. Wait, no. Didn't they have a thing in the roadmap where they talk about something with trying to deal with stress, like a new game mode? I don't know if it's temporary or permanent, but this the game mode where you have to manage your stress, or event or whatever it's called. Might be for that. I don't know. But it's only a random ally, so it could just decrease stress of someone who isn't even stressed. So My question answered with your previous question. Okay. It's not a buff for Full House. It's not because it's not. It doesn't do too much. Other than like for chaos. So, and even then, you're probably not getting too much of Full House. So it's not that much of a buff in the grand scheme of things, but it's still pretty helpful. But dice trick. Let me skip to number 5 because I'm okay. Complete a quest card. It's now unique. Thank frick. Wait. So remember, guys, when I was talking about Tressa, we were talking about Tressa and being like, oh hey, it might go into question, like, what if they made this unique? And we were like, oh, if we made this unique, people would be mad because then people have issues with their save. Well, we have this. So what is your answer to that? Oh wait, this is the empowered quest card. Oh, sorry. Where's the upgrade? Oh wait, wait. Why did they not freaking? Oh, okay. I didn't read. My bad, chat. My bad. It says at the start of turn create an empowered quest. They need to freaking highlight better. Intern Kun, highlight the change. This is a change. I misinterpreted this being like this being in the same thing as this because there was no freaking change. Okay, in that case, that's fine. That's fine because it's completely different. But that's fine. I'm actually fine with this. But in that case, we'll just move on. Start from the top. Reduce morale for 1 turn. Okay. Reduce damage. That's really nice. This is more damage, which this was just more damage. This one is attack to all enemies. Okay. And then this one is the 0 cost that does more damage based on a completed quest. There you go. No more infinite scaling for you, Mr. Cassius. No more infinite scaling. Wait, you want to stack that at 50 before I do it? Yeah, you did not. Unless you're doing like something very specific, but yeah. Okay, now the question becomes, what are you gonna do with Kayron? I mean, yes, Kayron does have to have a lot more setup than freaking Cassius, but I wonder what they're gonna say with Kayron, because he has infinite scaling. So, alright. Healing effect will be granted, yes. You'll preserve his gaze as being a support potentially, and also, yeah. It skills morale forces on quest commit. Yeah, he still does. Yeah. You're right. They didn't change that. They didn't take any freaking potentials into consideration. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. No more infinite scaling, but that's fine. Yeah. Kayron is fine. Honestly, I still think Kayron's fine. Like, no one has said anything about Kayron being busted, so we're still fine on that. And before delay is screwing you guys over. You know what? Let's do a delay test. Say hoopla in chat. Anyway, okay. Or is he? Will play as a number of completions. Yes. Raleigh increase. Yes. I should have put the timer. I know Herbs is on mobile, so it makes sense that Herbs delay is pretty whatever. But, hoopla. Yeah. That was like 20 seconds. Yeah. Oof. It is what it is. But I appreciate you all, whether or not you're watching from PC or mobile or wherever. Always super delayed on Twitch. Oh. I don't want to say hoopla because, you know. But anyway. Where are we? Wait. Nice. But okay. Dice tricks are overall highly picked due to a strong synergy of Cassie's existing playstyle. Yep, makes sense. When you complete a quest, gain another quest. Yeah, it's really ridiculous. Okay, design around the professional decision making and quest completion. Okay, yes. What is this? This is an item. Okay, 3 copies of the new item Flash of Possibility will distribute all players alongside the Season 2 update. Is this the Change Epiphanies thing? Wait. Designate a card that reveals a unique epiphany and delicate. Okay. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Does that know as a divine epiphany you can choose one of the unit? So you're saying whenever I had a run where freaking Serenio had the 1 AP divide, but it was on the wrong epiphany, I could have used that? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it is what it is. I don't have that, so it is what. Okay, insert divine epiphany count granted to the card's type of cost be displayed. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Because let's say, for example, you're using a divine epiphany, or using this on something that was an attack, but you want to turn it into a skill. Then yeah, that makes sense. Wait! I have a Chizuru one where I had the thing. I had Karmic Flame, cost 0. Oh, I could turn it into the skill version. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Okay. Okay, actually, although I did get a new build for cheese. Actually, for anyone who doesn't know, freaking Reddit has ruined Chizuru for me because they call her Chorizo, and now I like to now name her Chorizo or Cheese. So, yeah. This is huge. I think everyone loves this. So, that's great. Sorry, reverse battle fast runners because it's the in-game reward going forward. Okay. Reduce cast release for T-Die Rise during the unique epiphany. Thank you. Thank you. This retrusted casting subject to the purpose of all wish to continue. Developer using them under the update specifications. Use the in-game growth reset feature. Oh. Wait. Oh no, it's specific. Okay, this is the refund. You specifically have to say, I don't want to use Tressa anymore, and then you get your thing back, and then she'll be reset. Okay. Okay. You're not okay. For anyone wondering, because I know people are talking about getting a refund, you can't get a refund if you still want to invest in Tressa. Because you would be resetting her to level 1. You can use it whenever. Yes. Might be like for a limited time or something. I don't know. Oh, it's not limited? Oh, okay. In that case, okay. Putting the gameplay before Coward Protos. Okay. So they will cover improvements to select combatants. Might think about resetting. Honestly, I'm still fine with this. Meanwhile, me. Watashi wa okay. Alright. I love my people. I will not reset them. Alright? Even if it's Owen, okay? I leveled up. Alright. I need my phone for this. Alright, I need my phone for this. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness, it's busted. You frick. Why you gotta be busted? Okay. The fricking I have to do this again. Hold on. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay. It's back. Alright. Alright. I, Kiyosen _ have leveled Owen to level 60. And I do not regret this. Alright. Also, that's to refund your percent. Yes, yes. So if you dislike a character, you could just be like, nope, we'll put it back. I like that. Right now, I think it's specifically saying for Tressa and Cassius. They'll do it. Because no one else has been like super changed, for the most part. I assume there's still going to be freaking changes because I haven't seen the Yuki changes yet. There's Yuki changes, right? Think so for the sound of the roadmap? Oh, okay. If it's for everyone, then we'll see. But alright. Then your combat improvements to oh, okay. The basic competitive cards you see in capers overall usually control a bit underperforming. This is okay. You try out new characters. Yes. That's the point of the reset thing. Is so that you can try out a character, like every character, and if you don't like them, you can just reset them. Also, based. I just want to say based anyway. I see the 40 based. Anyway. You better go by rage combat. Okay. Goodbye, Luke. hey, Luke ass. All right. His name may be very unfortunate, and his name can potentially sound like Luke ass, but he's actually not that bad. All right. With these changes, all right, chat. All right. With this huge change right here, okay. I'm pointing at you, Herbs the potato in particular. You can make a 0-card Luke ass deck. All right. And you can use his ego skill that'll let you draw cards without having any cards. Luke ass. Because this lets you remove a cards. Tell me. All right, so in order to do this, you need Luke ass. Number 1, you need Luke ass. Oh, I'm going way too far. You need Luke ass. Number 2, you need to remove cards. If you have potential on Luke ass, then you're fricked. If you get any epiphany. Otherwise, remove 5 cards and you're good. Luke ass will be Luke cool. Nah, we already have Luke cool. His name is Luke. We're gonna have characters who bring value. I say this many times. As much as I love doing 0-card deck people, it's better to have low cards than no cards. Because cards in itself have value. So yeah. Anyway, where are we? Okay, here. Counter attack. Damage amount dealt with attack is fully by be increased. Ooh. Okay. Ban card costs are very long term. This raises conditional damage to contact to compare for effectively in season 2. Okay. Nia. Okay. Nia changes. I love counter. Same. Any buff to counterattack, Watashi wa happy. Magna fun. Same. Magna fun. Wife is fun. Because not everyone knows who wife is. Wife is Maribel. Because Watashi wa loyal. Anyway, Nia. Healing equals the number of stacks will be added to default effect. Okay. That's good. Stack limit will be increased. Effect now triggered based on number of stacks. Ooh. Okay. Decibel gain effect will be increased. Effective grades last. Yeah. Magna is best. Magna is my D. I love Magna. I want a team with just women who D. That's Magna, Haru, and at the moment, I guess Ray. But the thing is, that's not very synergistic. Because we don't have AP. And then draw is a little bit slightly lacking because Ray doesn't do that much draw. But yeah. But I could say Team D for the sake of D. Alright. Support and allies do rapid deck cycling, relatively weak healing because they're underperforming chaos. Yes. True. Okay. G-Core is already updated, includes a decibel and elasticity. Thank you. I wish I could see more like decibel like play styles with Nia. I just don't see it. That's my issue with Nia. Like no one talks about her decibel stuff because it's just not that great. I wonder if there'll be enough. I hope so, because decibel doesn't feel very impactful. Wait, Ray? Wait. Greater chest effect will be changed to a damage-based healing effect. Okay. Thank frick. Increase effect of healing from snack. Okay. This is the overall healing provided by snack will be increased. Previous low impact basic cards will be changed to a damage-based recovery effect. Okay. So you can realistically keep her basics so that you can heal more. That I actually like that change. My issue is that she still isn't that good of a healer, but otherwise I do like the change. Forget what decibel does. So for each stack of decibel, all your teammates do damage based on the number of stacks of decibel after you shuffle your deck. Like, so after you discard all your draw pile and then like shuffle your draw pile, that's when decibel happens. If you have decibel, then it happens. If it doesn't, then oh well. Ray's my favorite support. Yeah, we love in this household. We love our shining ray of light. All right, she is great. I wasn't looking. But Watashi wa happy. Watashi wa very happy. I don't even have her, but I'm very. Wait, no. Watashi wa very happy. I don't have her, but Watashi was very happy. Okay. She now has 1 attack and 2 heals. Okay. Chance to gen creations will be increased, so I assume from 30 to 50. Creation value, okay, makes sense. Growth acceleration healing is better. Okay. I wanted a few copies of it. You have it, Orlea? I'm so jealous. I don't have her. Watashi was sad. Did you guys know that she was originally my pull target for when I wanted to re-roll my account? I don't have her. Because I specifically chose not to re-roll anymore because I got both Magna and Luke as my 5 stars. and I really wanted Magna too. So I was like, I got 2 5-stars. I don't think I can get any better than this, and I got Magna, so I was like, fine with it. There's enough to make her viable outside what she could already do. I think it's fine. I think Orlea could potentially be. I don't remember if Will of Light triggers Barrel's opening found. The one that lets her do extra attack when she retains. I don't know if Will of Light triggers that. I think it does. I could be wrong. But Watashi was happy to see Orlea changes and buffs. Also, the director, I think it's the director, right? The director's favorite character is Orlea, so I wanna see more Orlea buffs. more. Alright, Haru. Oh, Haru. You know, that makes sense. Damage increase. Cost of anger shot will no longer increase. Huh? Oh wait, no. This is the for some, I don't know why I thought this was a basic. No, this is the mythic. Yeah, okay. I like that. This is good. This is good. In body reload because I was going in blind. Honestly, I probably should have done the same, but let's be real. If I did the same, I would have probably got screwed because I didn't get any freaking 5-star with the day 1 currency that we had. Power buff seems good. Yeah, anything that says more damage and reduced cost or no cost increase. Yeah, that's already just straight up good. He's not as AP hungry with lift anchor, which is great. So yeah, we love it. They look at one of the screenshot they released of Valkyrie. The hands of the boss are blue weak. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they have a order/justice set that's coming in soon, so that makes sense. That it's weak to blue. I assume the new planet is green and blue. As a wait, the freaking the current green planet we have is also green and blue. Bruh. Oh well. I guess it's fine. Alright. Yuki, okay. Yuki. This is the Yuki changes. Alright. Damage amount increase. Makes sense. Trickery strike. Damage increase. Single target damage focus will be added to low pick rate epiphanies. Ooh. So is it gonna be like a Haru's power charge, the AoE one, where it's like, oh, if the target's a low, you do more damage? Ooh, that could be interesting. Damage amount increase. Yeah, this is I'm gonna be real, freezing blade didn't feel like it did too much, so honestly, yeah, understandable. Just had to be underpowered due to insufficient damage output because AoE content don't go. Alright, cheese. Okay. Effect triggered used on targets inflicted with curse shackles will be enhanced. Cost of certain epiphanies will be reduced. Reduced? You mean the one that costs 2? Because there's only one that costs 2. Unless you're saying one that costs 0. In that case, that could be pretty good. Is it just gonna be a straight up 0 cost? I don't know. Become possible to do but use it. It will become possible to gain AP through the user's own cards and continuous effects. So if Cheese herself gains AP through her own cards, she can gain AP. That's huge. That's insane. The issue is that means you specifically need Chizuru to gain the AP and not someone else like my freaking Narja that can do freaking three freaking shackles of hunger that can gain AP and come back to your hand every turn if you have the freaking veracity for it. Not triggered. Not triggered. Not triggered. It is base state. Cost of 2 cards will be reduced. Okay, so what about the epiphany that has this? It doesn't explain anything for that. So I don't know about this one. He's both triggered and happy. Yes. Implying building Yuki and Chizuru. Do it. Do it. Do cheese. Cheese fun. Yuki also fun. They're all fun, in my personal opinion. That might be a hot take, but I'll say it again. I say this one take that I have. If the character is fun, but they're still like balanced enough to not be like overly OP, like I guess Narja isn't okay. I don't think Narja is that OP, but like someone like Narja or like Chizuru, I think is actually good. Like I guess Yuki as well, but although Yuki was a little bit weak, but like if they're like decently good, but not like power creep good, yeah, like Yuki just did not have the content. It's like with Himiko and Star. For anyone who plays Star Rail, yeah, congratulations. I also play Star Rail. Himiko in the early days, she didn't have pure fiction, but now she has pure fiction. Now she's actually pretty good. But anyway, Oniha, damage amount increased effect will be enhanced and usability of low pick race will be improved. Okay, doesn't tell us much. Shadow of the Moon. All right. The Moon. Okay, more damage. Shadow Moon cards, same pile now. Stack even when they're in the graveyard. Oh. Thank you. Holy thank you. Frick me. That I had issues with this. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I love this change so much. Moonlight of High Tide. Oh, that's her ego skill, I assume. Because I'm like, what is this name? This is probably her ego skill, because I don't know anything else. Mains have been Kairon, Renoa, Rin, Serenio. Mix in a little bit of Malin. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like those people. I don't have 2 out of 5. And one of them is, and the first one isn't built. But yeah, those are good. Alright. Leveraging using unique constraints have increased operational difficulty and limited build diversity. Thank frick. Yes. Okay. Kalipe. Damage amount of upper slash when its potential is not applied will be increased. Okay. Vulture ejection. Okay. Both damage and shield gain increase. Okay. Overpower. Shield gain increase. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Like, I personally didn't think Kalipe was like that amazing in my personal opinion. She just felt comfy for like a while, I guess. But I don't have her, so I wouldn't know. Man, Magna, yes, yes, yes. Damage to shield, yes. Ice wall, yes. Dang frick, this card felt bad to use. This feels so good. Thank you. I love this. Because Ice Wall had like no shield. Because it's like 120. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Now it could be pretty good. We'll see. All improvements to counterattack glacial iron fist I will be yes. Hugo, wait. Initiation of the active select epiphany. Oh my freaking goodness. Yes, they now understand the reason why we picked the 0 cost, because we want initiation. We just want initiation on our hunting instincts. Every other freaking upgrade sucks because it didn't have it. Thank frick. Okay. Now we can actually use the. Oh, let me blow my nose. Hold. What else? Oh my god. Oh. Ugh. Alright. Initiation. Thank frick. I can now use the actual good hunting instincts effect because there's actually in a vacuum or practically the zero cost is just good because it still has initiation. The other ones are actually really good. The issue is just that it didn't have freaking initiation, so it was a little bit harder to use. That was a major reason why people don't talk about those other epiphanies, because it's just not initiation. But they were actually better than the zero cost because it does more things than zero cost. So thank frick. Okay, and now everyone's gonna freaking hunt for freaking zero cost divine hunting instincts now. Wait, Rin changes. Wait, what is this? Rin changes make her E4 meh. What's her E4? I have no idea. Rin E4. Okay, E4. If Rin is not in Dark Mist stance when using her card, gain Dark Mist stance. Gasgate. Oh, it's because you're able to get Dark Mist stance very, very easily. Yeah, or some of them not even requiring Dark Mist stance. I don't have her either. I don't have Rin either, so I can't say anything about this. But ooh, Blade Dance. I remember this one being pretty. This is her mythic, right? Blade Dance, or is it something else? Freaking all her freaking names is freaking Dark Mist Secret Art. Dark Mist Secret Art. There's 3 of them has Dark Mist Secret Art. Okay, I can't use this freaking site. I have to go to freaking Pridwin. Rin. Okay. Dark Mist Secret. I can't. Okay, Black Dance. Yeah, that's her mythic. Rin's great. I do want to try out Rin if I get her. Black Dance is nice. I know what you are, but so am I. But so am I. As a Mary Bell lover, so am I. Alright. Name increase will be, yep. Okay, I'm just gonna say pretty good. This really good. Freaking all the hits. Because I know a friend who actually has Rin, so pretty good. Purple is the mythic. Yes, purple's the mythic. The one that lets you do damage and then you gain extra hits based on the number of skills you have in your hand. So yes. Call that Burster. Yes. Third adjustment focus on partner passes and ego skills. Oh, okay. Asteria, the Haru one. Plus 20% to plus 40. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is her this is the ego skill. Okay. Okay. Westmacott is now cost 2. This is the Yuki one. Draw 2. Holy, draw 2. Wait, move 1 card from hand to draw power. Draw 2 assigned companion card. Okay. That's kind of insane. This is actually kind of insane. Yuri is just draw 2, period, but costs 3. This is cost 2 and draw a specific combatant's card, aka Yuki. Okay. Mealtime is my favorite burst. Yeah, I like it when she makes the pose. When she makes the T pose, it's great. Westmacott change is insane. Honestly, I think this is a slightly overtuned. I think this is a little overtuned. I know it's like, but Kiyo, Yuri is a 3-star. So I think this is overtuned a little. And you're getting a specific combatant card. I think this is a little. I think they should keep it at 3. Keep it at 3 or put this at 1. I don't know. No, I think they should put this at 3. They shouldn't have changed this to 2. This is way too insane. I can't. I think it's way too insane. Deal 200% damage to all enemies. Fierce wins 1. Okay, just reduce the cost to 3. That's, I guess, fine. Westcott feels really good. Because that only costs 2 as opposed to 3, and you can draw 2. I only have Gaia. I mean, Gaia is pretty nice. You just draw. I think it's good. This is not that great. The for before. After, I think is a little overtuned. What does Fierce Wind do again? I don't know. I think it's something with damage. For each hit or something. I don't pull partners. But wait, I can check. Partner. Also, I love Isuku. Isuku is cute. I like her. Okay. Fierce Wind. Plus 50% damage amount to attack cards in your side combatant for 1 turn. Wow, yeah, that's pretty huge. Holy frick. For every hit. Okay, of the assigned combatant. Yeah, that's huge. Holy. Okay. What is this? Orb of Hit Inhibition. That's the one of the newer Void sets. 30% of Void cards that hit 2 or more times. Okay. 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 Is this better than the attack set? I mean, you could use both of them. Is this better? I mean, obviously it's better than this one, but I don't know if this should be 3 calls. Yeah, that honestly sounds kind of disgusting for Chizuru. So it's a, I don't know, like I think Isuku is fine. Yeah, this one seems good. Yeah, better than Conquer. That's the issue. Is like, is it better? Like, I think people are still talking about like, oh, this might still not be better than freaking 2/2/2, like attack, crit, and whatever else. Okay, what is this? Instinctual growth. Oh, this is the instinct thing. Okay. When there are 3 or more cards in hand, increase the amount of instinct cards by 20%. I guess, yeah. Sure. No great card is used, increase damage amount of patch cards by 20. Well, that's kind of nice. Wait, that's kind of, huh? Huh. Two piece. Yes. We love two piece. But passion set. I'm looking at this, and as a Mary Bell lover, I'm really liking this. Alright? Because this means that I can do more damage with wife, and I get more shield with wife. The only thing that we would really need is probably health. That's the only thing we would really need, because you can't get more than 20% of your max health as shield. But damage, guys, it's damage. All right. Frame monitor adoption rate effectiveness set bonuses. Okay. Brainwave blocking helmet. Aw, they nerfed it. They nerfed it. They nerfed the thing. Understandable, but they nerfed the thing. They nerfed the hat. They nerfed the draw hack. Makes sense. Oh, they nerfed the combat suit. Ooh. Ooh. They nerfed these. Ooh. To anyone who's been really using these, Gomen Asari, you have been nerfed. I have not been using this because I don't have City of Mist at 30. So yeah, I wasn't using this. But this, oof. Unfortunate for anyone who was actually using this. Wait. Wander of the... Wait, what is this? Exhaust. Ooh, some people are gonna be mad about this one. Some people are gonna be mad about this one. Don't know about nerfing combat suit. Honestly, I think combat suit being nerfed is fine. And do I think this is good? Yeah. Mainly because this is 30 and this is 5 times per turn. This is 40 and 5 times per turn. This is less shield than this. But this is technically a blue, so some people are gonna be mad about this. The Wanderers of the Void. Am I one of those people? No. I'm not one of those people. I just be like card gober unless I'm specifically fighting like 3 or 4 specific people, which in that case screw them in particular. People can't, yeah. Judas, the blue pot interior boss, the freaking, I think his name is 7 Arms, the guy who freaking whips you when you attack him after he acts, that guy. And then Mr. 50-50 man. AKA the guy that freaking has his, like, he licks his blade. That guy. The Chaos Order guy. Yeah, that's, I assume that's the reason why Wander of the Void got nerfed, is because it basically completely trivializes certain people. But the thing is, it's very specific on specific people. So, I don't know. I will say, because, okay, you want me to say a hot take on Wander of the Void? I think this is a buff. I think this is actually a buff. And you know why? Because the card exhausts, which means if you Epiphany Wanderer of the Void, it means that your epiphanies could potentially be like gain 1 morale for the whole fight. Alright. Alright. That's my hot take of the stream. That's my hot take. Alright, tactical action. Who the frick is using this? Also, max 1 is insane. But oh wait, is it max 1 because they realize that if this card is gonna be busted later? Nah, they're devs realize they're trying to future proof. They're future proofing. They're future proofing. The future enemies are gonna give themselves shield. Oh boy. No one is using this card, but I know for sure they're changing this card because they need to make sure this card doesn't get out of control later. It's a buff, true, because no one is using this card. But this is giving me thoughts saying that the devs are planning to add enemies with shield. That's my mindset right now when I see this. Because there's no other reason why they would change this or buff this. Because this card is complete dog water. Okay, this too. Okay, this is a buff though, but this too. Like, why are they changing this? I guess, yeah, they're buffing this, which makes sense because this card is booty cheeks as well. No one's ever picking this, but we understand now because they're trying to do something. They're doing stuff. Also, retrieve exhaust. Yeah, this is still useless, but I know what devs are trying to do. They're trying to do something here, and I know it. I just don't have the proof. Alright? All I have is circumstantial evidence. But yeah, impair reduces shield gain. But this is circumstantial evidence that they're trying to add shield guys into the next planet. Or the next chaos. Okay? You have to believe me. Alright, rally, exhaust to why? But why though? But why? I know, Mischief, you're talking about rally. Yeah, I understand why. Why? And gets more shield, you deal more damage to burn them down. Exactly. You could all. That's why this is like kind of whatever, right? Because I'd rather just do more damage, period, than do something extremely niche. But yeah, what? Why do we have exhaust 2? Why is this highlighted? Why is the draw 1 highlighted, even though they both draw 1? Really good before you realize that it's not. Yeah, it doesn't. Is basically what this card does is it increases the action count of all enemies. Because otherwise, you just have the card. It's the same as if you didn't have the card, except you just have less they won't have increased action count. Exactly, yeah. The only reason why rally could potentially be really good is if you get a divine or something. But that's said with like any card in general. Like any card with a divine could potentially be busted. Rally also eats up save data. Exactly. It's like with like Slay the Spire, with what was that card? It's a neutral card that lets you draw a card that costs 0. It does a little bit of damage, like it barely does anything. But it's like, oh, it's free damage. But the issue is, what if you're fighting against the Time Eater, who specifically hates it when you do cards, right? So, anyway, yeah, there's other moving more basics than having it. Yes, exactly. Like, unless you can specifically do certain things, Rally doesn't do too much. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, they did say something about oh, okay. Right to mitigate where the specific cards are over dominant. Okay. So these are the cards rarity of the monsters. Okay. The only neutral I use is Gear Bag. True. Gear Bag Poggies. We love Gear Bag. Alright, do you change the monster card? Yeah. Alright, Shy Gardener is now common. Sorrowful Godfather is now common. Winged Humanoid Beast is common. I thought it was times 5 to random enemies, not just 50 times 5. Oh well. Wolf's Bane is now common. Does weaken and impair. Dark Grip is now common. That's kind of insane. This card being common is slightly insane, in my personal opinion. I think in AoE content, Dark Grip could be potentially ridiculous. Rotten Ripper. I don't know who that is. 160 increased action count by 1. I still don't know who that is, and I don't think this card is good. 250 is the only card can decrease card by 2. Common, makes sense. Beam Shooter, garbage. What is this card? Why doesn't it exist? It's so bad. Dark Grip's one of the better ones. Yeah, this being common is kind of huge. Like, this being common is huge. This being common is huge. That's pretty much it. Wait. Oh, wait. No, there's not an order. Oh, it's attack skill upgrade. Okay, that's why. Yeah, Shy Gardener and freaking Dark Grip. I feel like a lot of people are going to go for those now. And I guess, like, Tressa might go for Sorrowful Godfather. Like, those three, I think have the potential to be kind of insane. Automata Cavalry. 150 for Volv. Okay. Sorrowful with Tressa Agony changes. Yeah. And the Wing Humanoid Beast is just 5 hits. Has the potential to be good. I still think that Shy Gardener is better. Just because of the bark. But this could also potentially be insane if you just get it. It's not bad. Not bad either. For Vuln, good. 300 damage when ravaged. I see the nerf. I see the nerf. Cause I remember when this card was like on Ravage, you gain 2 AP even if you don't have the card or use the card. Or some people said that. That's from what I've heard. I could be wrong, but this is still a good card, so understandable why it's rare. 7 arms, 120 target action, gain 2 AP. Oh, okay, gain AP. Okay, this makes sense. It's haste, and you gain 2 HP. This is a very niche, though. I assume this works versus Infinity as well, because Infinity is more than 5. Soldier Prime is still good. Right, there's Soldier Prime's still good. Although I think this is a nerf because I think it says when ravaged. I think it's specifically when you ravage with a card instead of when you ravage, period. I could be wrong, and if it still gives you AP, even when you don't have the card in your hand or something, then it's good. Yeah, it's still 80 points, so it's still very sus, but you know, it's something. You get AP. I guess. Okay, Abyssal Bug. Reduce morale and resolve. Sure. Chilling Godfather is a common. Yeah. You don't know what's in the bottom of your draw pile, so yeah, it's kind of whatever. Trapper. I remember where I had this Maribel save with Trapper. So we'll see. 100. Yeah, I actually kind of like this one. This is actually kind of decent. It's 240% shield and a Vol, or potentially even 2. Basically, 240% shield to Vol. Not bad. Chilling Godfather being common is interesting. I do think it's interesting because it's a little bit hard to like get what you want, but it's still something you can use for free. So it's actually kind of insane. Okay, Arbiter. A start extra 3 cards all enemy. Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah. 200 shield damage all enemy by amount of shield gained. Oh, by amount of shield gained. Okay. Because I remember I thought before it said damage to equal to amount of shield that you have. So I guess they nerfed the card. I don't know. Would I still get the card? Probably not, but you know, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong, but you could still, I guess, do damage. I guess with like a Magna. I don't know. But Hunger of the Void, 2 morale leech. Okay. I guess they're using leech now because it's like, oh, I don't want them to be like +2 morale, -2 morale, because that's what it originally said. And then people were like, oh, I don't know what this means. Am I gaining 2 morale and then losing 2 morale? Am I giving people 2 morale and then making them lose 2 morale? No, it's us gain 2 morale, they lose 2 morale. So now this makes it a little bit easier to understand. We're leeching 2 morale from the enemy. This is good. Thank you. Now I will no longer see posts that says, I'm confused about this card. Thank you. Alright, Evil Spirit Salamander is rare, not legendary. Okay. Hunger of Loss. Draw 1 if there are no cards in hand, draw 4 extra. I feel like I would rather have this than this. This is 1 extra draw with a cost. Or with a condition. Otherwise, you're just drawing 1. I don't... Watashi was confused by this one. Resolve gain shield equal to lost HP. Okay. Hunger of Loss should not be rare. Yeah. I'm reading this, I'm just like, why? This is pretty hard to deal with. Because if you have no cards in your hand, more than likely, you have 0 AP. Like, you're probably playing the game correctly, and you have 0 AP and having no cards other than this card. Although, I don't know. Also, like, certain people just make that impossible, because you have unplayable cards. So, yeah. I don't know about this one. This feels really weird. Spirit Key Fox. I did say earlier I got spoiled. I saw this got changed. Yeah, choose a card to draw. Apply Retrieve instead of duplicating the card. Okay. I not attack. Welcome, Bennigan's. Wait, what? What's Bennigan's? But hi, I'm talking about the changes to CZN right now, because Watashi wa thinking man. Watashi wa think man, and Watashi like this. Okay, Arbitum. Minus 15% damage taken. 1 time per turn, so for 1 hit specifically. Whether that... I guess it costs 0, but... I don't know. Is this good, chat? Is that good? I don't know. Doesn't feel extremely good. I guess it's fine. But you probably want damage. So, I don't know. Gloomy Godmother. Okay, yeah, there it is. This is rare. Makes sense. Yeah, I remember seeing the Gloomy Godmother once, and I saw that it looked pretty good. This makes sense. 5 Crystallization. 100% fixed shield every turn. Do you guys think 100% fixed shield every turn is better than Gooning Mother? No, not Gooning Mother. Dude, Gloomy Godmother is awful. I mean, for a rare, it's awful. I think for a rare, it's awful, but I do think the effect itself Just ignoring the fact that it's rare, I think it's not that bad. It's not too bad, but like I said, like it's something. The reason why it doesn't feel that great is just because it's every turn as opposed to getting it immediately, right? Because everyone loves having immediate damage. So yeah, I don't know why this is I don't know. We'll see. Magna Ice Fragment, but cheaper. It's Magna's Ice Fragment Epiphany, but it scales off of attack. It doesn't have crystallization. And does not have lead. But it costs 1 less. So take that what you will. I'd still say Magna's thing is better. Imagine Dullahan with Serenio Malin. Oh wait, let me look at that. Oh. Yeah, there's a reason why this is legendary, huh? Ah, yes. This is, yeah. I don't think we need to say anything about this, right, chat? This deserves to be legendary. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we know this one. Yeah. 1 morale every turn. Poggies, we love morale. So yeah, this one understandable. But yeah, I'm not sure if this should be legendary. Just because it doesn't do enough to be legendary. It's damage and it gives you 1 AP. Never seen Dominion in the game. Dominion I believe is the big shield guy in the Foretold Rule. He's the guy that if you hit him like 7 times, 6 or 7 times or something, I think he gets triggered and he does a big attack. I could be wrong and that's some different guy entirely, but I believe that's that guy. I could be wrong. And I think he also does have ways to gain morale. But yeah, they changed Spirit Key Fox. Makes sense. It's way too good. The only Dominion is the person. I see. Oh wait, that's it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was scrolling to the bottom so I can see like where the end was. And yeah, that's why I knew Key Fox got changed. Yeah, I kill it fairly often, yeah. I don't do ruins a lot. Yeah. I only started doing ruins a lot, mostly because I wanted to build the corrupted core, and what could be good with retrieve? The issue with retrieve is when you use retrieve, it removes retrieve. He's a flaming organ dude that nukes? Is he? Organ dude. Does he? He does add burns to your draw pile, so he might be. So I think that's the guy. But I guess overall thoughts since we're at the end. Honestly, overall I think it's pretty good. I like the changes. Like the Fate memory change is kind of insane. Like this insane. Tressa good. The only questionable thing is probably this. Because this feels a little weird. And then I guess this, but freaking the X cost just doesn't work anyway. Organ as in the instrument. Yeah, but I don't remember if that guy has an organ. That's why I'm still like thinking. I don't know. But yeah, this and this are questionable because X costs are still a meme. But this, I don't know. Cassius, I like the changes. I actually really like the changes with Cassius, so I'm okay with that. This is insane. Everyone loves this. Yeah, you need to create X combined with the exhaust in order to really. Yeah, that's why it's like weird. Cause I me no understand. Like, what the point of this is. It's not getting enough. Holy fuck. You must. It just doesn't feel like it has enough value. This is insane. I don't think anyone is complaining about the changes to the buffs or anything. So, yeah, I'm looking at all of these. That's the only thing I'm questioning is like what will happen to the epiphany with the 2 cards reduction. That's my only question there. Big robot that goes Super Saiyan for a turn and does big damage. He does have a little graphic that makes him look like he has. He does go Super Saiyan kinda. I think that's 2's all the best. Let me see if I can get the image of him. Actually, let me run CZN real quick. Actually, no. Maybe CZN all monsters. So I jumped to Flaming Organ, dude. Okay. There's a list of all enemies. So I can items, encounters. No, it doesn't show me, the site doesn't give me that. Enemies. Where's, I guess we'll have to go there. There's also the little angel guy with the horn. The angel guy with the horn is not the guy. Because I don't think you fight him normally. I think he's specifically an event. So it's not him. Unless he has a specific thing, but no. Yeah, all these changes are good. I think Westmacott's thing is a little bit too overtuned. Maybe Itsuku's as well. Maybe. That's fine. This doing less than this feels a little bit weird, but otherwise, I know what you're up to, devs. And Rally feels a little bit questionable. That's about it. We need the enemy encyclopedia. Okay, let me run CZN. I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that. I'll show the guy, and then I'll also show some new saves that I got recently, and then I think we'll call it there. How about that, chat? You can laugh at my weird copium builds. All right, let's see if it runs easily, CZN, because I've had issues with CZN just not running immediately. Because sometimes CZN is like, oh yeah, I'll run the game right now, and then there are some moments where CZN just says, I'm gonna wait like 5 to 10 minutes before I run. That's the main reason why I dislike the freaking stove, the stove thing. It's because I feel like that's the main reason why I'm not running the game well. Because on mobile, like on my phone, it runs easily. In my PC, it's like I'm either waiting like no time or I'm waiting for a while, like an unacceptable amount of time. So we'll see. Right now, I am waiting in an unacceptable amount of time. So today is not the day where CZN wants to cooperate, unfortunately. But yeah, for anyone who didn't catch what I talked about with Owen, I am actually trying to build an Owen. Just see if I can get a decent Owen. I know Owen isn't a good unit, so it's like, oh, why are you doing it? It's because I want to see how good Owen is in my own eyes. But yeah, I'm blowing my nose again. Holy freak. You still have the issue because converted to usable? Do you mean like when it becomes an actual like skill and stuff? It's like when it turns into like the curse into like the actual card at the end. But yeah, that one. I'm surprised you still have that issue. Like, I don't know why that's an issue. Like what? Okay, what screen do you get stuck on? Like, an actual question. Like, it sometimes works, but sometimes you would be stuck. Like, yeah, I've never had an issue with that either. Holy frick. Yeah, I assume Herb's already bug reported it, but I just want to make sure. I just probably should. You probably should. Never mind. Yeah, you probably should report that. Wait, does it prevent you, like, if you restart your game, does it let you come back? Or are you forced to, yeah, or are you just forced to, end the run because you can't do anything even after a restart? Post a picture. Yes, thank you. Yeah, post in the Discord. That would be great. But yeah, if you want, I know I'm doing a little plug, but go man, sorry, but yeah, you want to talk about CZN, HSR, or whatever random theory crafting ideas you have, whether it be, I guess, freaking another game or cooking or something, you know, you should join the Discord, because I like it. I like talking to you guys and theory crafting about random stuff. I need more people to theory craft this game with. Like, if I'm gonna be real, like, the only person I could do that with is like one guy in these IRL friend, and I can't. I'm not mixing IRL with VTubing yet, so you know. I have to quit the game, and usually you have to end the run. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Dang. Alright. CZN, why you loading so slow? Holy frick. Alright, but I guess in the meantime, while I guess it loads, Discord doesn't work for me. Yeah, so if you can't run Discord, that is fine. We do have YouTube and everything. Oh yeah. That. No. Context sensitive. That exists. But oh yeah, wait, let me check. CZN's still not responding. Ugh. Wait, let me make sure CZN is not muted so that I can hear when CZN is ready. Okay. But yeah, I wanna theory craft with you all. Do it. Tell me. Tell me everything. Holy frick, Nightbot, why are you talking so much? Oh my goodness, Nightbot's like getting all the messages in. But yeah, don't worry about any of that. Aside from Discord. But yeah, chat, feel free to tell me what your favorite. Ow! They still didn't patch that. They didn't change that. Ow! You guys can't hear it, but frick, my ears still hurt from them saying Kao Zero Nightmare. Ow. They still didn't change that, and that triggers me. Ow. Okay. Anyway. So the enemy. Does CZN also white screen for a good while? Also, yes, it does it for me. That's specifically what I'm dealing with as well. But we want to go to chaos, and then you go into chaos manifestation or told ruin. A few seconds? No, a few minutes. For me, it's a few minutes. All right, monster. Wait, it's not this guy, actually. Wait, then who's Dominion? Because it's based on the name. Oh, wait, no, it is this guy. Yeah. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. Big guy. A lot of issues with fix if I upgrade. If you mean to freaking Windows 11, oof, yeah. I haven't upgraded either. Because I keep hearing issues about AI. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just like, I'm still on Windows 10. I probably should, but I know, but I'm stubborn and AI has ruined a lot of things for me. So I'm like, I don't want to. Not unless I'm getting screwed by not doing so. Going older laptop Windows 10. I wish I could just bypass the stove launcher. That would be great. Wait, why is the game not saying anything? Wait, what? Is it? Are they making noise? Wait. Talk. Wait, I can't hear anything. What? Why can I not hear? Oh, wait. Even before you guys could hear stuff and I can't. No, I can't hear anything. You know what? It's fine. It's not like it matters. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna show some builds and then we're good. Alright, what I did, I have this very interesting cheese. Okay, chat. Is it good? I don't know, but it's something. I got 2 ecstasy of violence. Is that good? Again, I don't know. I have a confiscation and a reorganize. I was originally trying to do a moon slash for this, but then I got this. So I was like, no, I can't. I had to do this because I can't deny free ecstasy. 2 of them. All right, because we have reorganize, which lets us draw 3, and then we basically draw 2 potentially with confiscation. I had to. I had to. Okay. Is this good? Again, up to if chat thinks it's good, then you know it's good. Otherwise, I haven't gotten a very good cheese. Otherwise, like I guess this we have OD hunt, but we only have 2 of them. Moon. We don't talk about Moon. Moon is kind of cheeks. Free Moon. I mean, actually, this is. Oh, it is called Free Moon because I don't have Bound at Dusk because I set her free. That's why. Yeah. I was trying to get this because. Okay, get this guy. Get this. Okay, not this one. This. Look at this stupidity, chat. This one. We tested this the other day or last week. This doesn't work if the veracity doesn't work if you don't draw it in your draw pile, but I have 3 of these. Alright, I was trying to see if I can get a cheeser that works with this. Because we have this, and then we have freaking this. Okay. Alright. I had to cope, chat. I had to cope. But yeah, otherwise I just have to stick with Vo Ravage. Because I have this. I got this. Because it gives me more healing. Actually, no, it doesn't give me more healing. Only for meal time. But it gives me more damage percent. And then this. Because you can't get the other thing anywhere else. Because this was in Foretold Rune, because we have Rune Lance. But there's that. What else did I build? Oh yeah, I tried to build. I did try to do what. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the 0 card Owen, chat. Okay, 0 card Owen will not scare you. Okay. Okay, but I tried to build an Owen, but the game did not want me to dupe anything until the last moment. So I only have an extra win writing. So that's all I have. And I didn't even epiphany this. I tried to get into Core of Discord, and I still didn't get this epiphany. I got mostly all the right epiphanies. This being 0 cost is very good. But otherwise, I could care less about the upgrade. Other than it being a skill that doesn't exhaust. But yeah. And Gesture of Freedom. But yeah. And with the guys, how often do you guys get this? Like, how often do you guys get Wings of Freedom? Because I've only seen this like 5 times, 5 or 6 times throughout all of season 1. All right. The memorandum apparently common event never shows up for me. So every time I see this, I always take this because I never see it. I don't know about you guys. Maybe I'm just really unlucky and this event hates me. But I never see Wings. I never see Wings. I see the rare version of memorandum more than I see Wings. Which is crazy. It's just because it's both called memorandum, right? Let me make sure. I'm gonna go to the encounters on E7 bot. Wait, no, there's a common version of memorandum. Oh, that's also a common. Oh wait, no, the rare version is the scientist on the ground. The rocket adorned cape version is the guy who's like still standing. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, but yeah, this is an Owen that I tried to work on, but didn't get all the freaking epiphanies. I even got a freaking mutant sample too. But oh well. For anyone also wondering how many 0 card people I have, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my first one, by the way. 5. Of course, gotta do one with wife. So 6. 7. Yes, as you could tell, I specifically denote the Forbidden Catalyst background with the pouty Renoa. Specifically, so that I know this is a 0 card deck. And yeah, I have 7 people with 0 card decks. And now they're gonna make it easier to do because it only costs 100. Unless I have to remove like freaking 6 cards, but the thing is I don't need to do that. But yeah. Selena, Maribel, aka wife, Ray, Owen, Renoa, Luke Ass, and Amir with 0. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for me. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, I think now is gonna actually I'll do arc while you guys have questions. Any question, like if you have like a random question that you think I might be able to answer, feel free. Because I might have an answer to it. Like for example, did you guys know that tenacity damage is based on the cost of the card that you are playing? What do you think about the camera currency? I like it. I like it. Not it's so hard to get. All right. Well, I have the answer for you. All right. You could get 3 of these. Oh, not. You get 3 of these by doing this. You know, you get lucky, you get some of these items. You know, you could get 3 of these for each character that you do this for. Actually, do I have any? Wait. Hold up. What have I given you already? Lucky Sachet. Okay, we'll give you this. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah, you get 3 of these every time you do. And you get 10 of these, all right? If you do all of this, you get 40 of these and you get 3 of these. Okay? Unlock okay to these legendary books. All right. Did you guys know that if you want a specific item, you could check here? So you could so you have to go to the you go into the museums and you're going here. And you have to hope that you get many people here. Like for example, here I only have 2 people here, so I would not be able to freaking get any books unless I got really lucky. But you know, for anyone who doesn't know, if you want a specific gift, you want a chance at getting these, go to specific places. You can check by clicking this. So I'm trying to farm, not this. I'm trying to farm the vacation spot. I need a lot of these. I need a lot of these. So, but yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, now you know. And the more you know, the better. Anyway, I need a lot of these. They seem to avoid these. Alright, I think it's because not everyone... Oh, you know what? Let me check all the people. Okay. Alright. Not a nerd. Not a nerd. Maybe a nerd. Maybe a nerd. Nerd. Not a nerd. Just lonely. And she deserves head pats. Forbidden Floppa deserves head pats. Not a nerd. Loner. Not a maybe a nerd. Nerd. Not a nerd. Not a nerd. Not a nerd. Not a nerd. Yes, but also no. Nerd. Yesn't. But I would say no. Not a nerd. 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 Anyway. And then I think it was just Haru and Cassius that were in there. So I said maybe nerd. So you know what? Haru is now nerd. And then Cassius. I said yesn't. So maybe it's based on their personalities. Let's see how many of them are in which specific spot. Main Street. Okay. I expect to see these people in the main street. That makes sense. Okay. I guess it makes sense that horror is here because he's freaking the disciplinary committee. So you know what, that makes sense. She's just doing her job, chat. And then Cassius is not nerdant. Admin district. Haru is a snack nerd. Yes. Exactly. But do you expect snacks at the academy? No, you expect snacks at the vacation spot or the main street. Not the academy. Unless it's like extremely prestigious, which it probably is, but I want them premium snacks, not prestigious snacks. All right. All right, admin district. Yeah, I expect everyone except maybe Magna to be in this spot. And then vacation. No, surprisingly, I don't expect most of these people to be here. But I guess like everyone needs a vacation, so you know, I expect everyone to be here at the same time. So okay. But yeah. With that said, I think I am going to call it here. Thank you all so much for joining me, and as always, make sure to worry about yourselves and take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I will see you on Wednesday. I will hopefully do as I originally planned and freaking do an Owen run stream because that's what I was originally going to do, but instead the devs decided to create the dev note, so that's why we're doing this stream today. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday if you want to see some Owen action. I don't really have a very good Owen memory fragments, so don't expect anything too crazy, but you know, yeah, I don't think I have the potentials either. I'll get to work on it at some point. But yeah, I'll take care everyone, and I will see you on Wednesday. Wait, I think I saw something and I need to wait. Nah, wait, we rating. All right, we're rating out the Steph. I didn't realize Steph was freaking streaming. So we're gonna be raid out to one of the homies, Steph. I was originally also gonna say that we're going to do Saturday with the homies where we play Sunderfolk, in the morning. But yeah, Steph is streaming. She's doing some goblin cleanup with is she doing it? It was Succubus. Okay. You know Succubus. I don't know Succubus that well, but Steph is one of the homies. So it's time to raid out. There you go. Thank you. Voice activation is still working. Thank frick. Alright. If you have your own raid message, do whatever you want, but otherwise, there you go. Steph is one of the homies. She likes Toby games, gotcha games as well. She doesn't really play CZN, but you know, if you like Otome / all that fun visual novel stuff, absolutely check her out. She is a chaotic ball of fun as well. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace. I'll make sure I copy paste it. Yes, I did. Nice. All right.